What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Love C Shotty coming at y'all with another video today, man. Alright, man, so we gonna get right into this thing, man, because I do got some things I need to get done today. So I ain't gonna sit here and dwell on this thing too much, man. So yeah, just got done playing the 2K20 demo, or as much of it as I'm gonna play today. I still want to try a few different builds, but I've come up with a pretty fair analysis so far, bro. And I just want to see what y'all boys thinking, man. I want to see if I'm alone with this, bro. Cause you know, overall, I'm honestly I'm not really impressed too much with the game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really too impressed. It's not bad, but it's not good either. I mean, it's I don't know. It feels the same. Feels like the same shit every year, but there are some things I do like about it, and there's some things that I don't like about it, man. So you know, I'm gonna just run down the list. And like I said, man, let me know how y'all boys feel about this in the comment section, bro. Cause I just want to know if I'm tripping, bro. But just, you know, the feel of the game, bro. I wasn't really feeling it like that, bro. And I don't know what to say about the shit, bro. I just felt the fuck. It just sucked my energy out. You know? I was so frustrated with this game, bro. So anyway, there are some things I do like about it, bro. I love the fact that you can choose your own badges now. You know, you're not just you're not limited to the badges that a certain archetype has. I like that you have a little bit more freedom with your build this year. You know, you can choose to upgrade certain attributes. You can choose to not upgrade those attributes and sacrifice them for another attribute. I do like that. I do like that they got a lot of new badges this year, man. A lot of new badges this year, man. Some of them I like, bro. I love Green Machine. I like that, of course, man, because I mean they so stingy with greens. They've been stingy with greens for the past 2 years. So finally they got a badge to get greens. So I used it on one of my players, and it seemed to be working out pretty good for that boy. That's actually the only player that I put it on. So yeah, when I do make my final build, when the game come out, that nigga gonna have Green Machine on him. I like the quick first step. Of course, everybody want to speed boost. Everybody want to get going real quick, man. So you know that I like it. I like that badge. I like Intimidator, which I mean I pretty much feel like that's defensive stopper with a different name, but it works. That shit is, yeah, it's kind of OP. And I like Giant Slayer. I ain't gonna say that's OP because it's really not, but it's effective. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I'm into that. That's really the only badges that I've tried that I've actually had a good experience with. But yeah, I like the new badges though, man. I like that you get to choose your own takeover. You know, even you got a lot more options there. You know what I'm saying? Because I made sort of a sharpshooting slasher, and I was able to choose to put a shot creator takeover on. Now I didn't use that shit, but I'm just saying it's nice that I had the option to use that. You know what I'm saying? I do like the new movement system as well. The movement system is a lot more fluid. I didn't notice any force fields around my player when I was trying to get by people. Whenever I got by somebody, I was pretty much gone. So I like the feeling of that. Definitely good on the movement system. If anybody was watching my stream when I was playing it earlier, you did see the first thing I tried to do was left right, and I could not left right on there. Now that's just me. I mean, when the game comes out, you know somebody gonna they gonna find a way to cheese this. They gonna find a way to cheese that movement system. Left right that shit is undefeated. Left right is undefeated. So somebody eventually is gonna find a way to learn how to zigzag on there, and it's probably gonna be even more OP than it always has been for the past 2 years. But at least it looks different though, man. But yeah, like the new movement system. I like the new green animation up under the feet. And going back to that first step badge, the speed boost is actually more effective this year. So that's where I'm gonna end the shit at right there. As far as what I like, that's literally it, my nigga. Now let's get into the things that I don't like about the game so far. Alright, so remember when I said that you weren't limited? Yes, it's true. You're not as limited as you were limited in the past 3 years of 2K, but you are still limited. If you notice right here when you building your player, depending on the pie chart that you chose, those attributes still have a cap, which is dumb. Like, it's basically making sure you stay within that pie chart instead of giving you a full range of customization, which is what I would rather have. Because let's just take this. Like, I don't care too much about, I don't like, let's say post hook. I don't use post hooks. Nobody uses post hooks, so I won't even upgrade that post hook. So what would be ideal is if I could take the post hook all the way down to 0, or better yet, like if I have like a few points left over from everything else that I wanted to upgrade, how about, like, damn, why can't I put that on my shot? So if I got an 80 shot and that's what it maxes out at, nigga, why can't I upgrade my damn shot with the points that I got left from not putting my post hook up, man? Like, that defeats the purpose, honestly, because when you have that 12 or 13 points left over after upgrading everything that you wanted to upgrade, you ain't got nothing left to do but put it on something that you already don't care about. So I don't even get what the point in that was, bro. Like, it defeats the purpose of letting us upgrade what we want to upgrade. You know, it just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Whatever. Alright, another thing I don't like, the shot meter small as hell, bro. The shot meter from 2K19 literally perfect, because it was the same by the head meter as 2K18, which I liked, but I didn't like how small it was in 2K18, because when you messed up your release, it was hard to tell whether it was late or early, or how late or how early. They went back to that. They made the shot meter super small. Now, they did say that it's gonna help you out to not use the shot meter at all anyway. Like it'll boost you to turn the shot meter off. I mean, at this point, looking at the shot meter that they got, you may as well turn the damn shot meter off, because you can't see it no way. You can't get no kind of accurate feedback from it, so don't even worry about that shit. Alright. The other thing I seen that I didn't like. Now, this is on the computer side. It didn't happen on my side. But, yeah, I mean, no, you know what? It did happen on my side. There was a lot of damn contested greens going in, bro. There was a lot of greens going up that were contested. I don't like that, bro. It's like, I don't know why they keep doing this shit. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, in the stream earlier, I was saying, they really know their crowd. They know that you garbage ass niggas want contested greens in the game. So they just gonna keep making it easier to get contested greens, I guess. I mean, they even got a badge for it now. Steady shooter. Yes, steady shooter. If you really read that shit closely, it's basically saying, hey, if you got this on, you can shoot in niggas' faces. And then you combine that with the dead eye badge too. So you basically got 2 dead eye badges. So if you put them with Green Bean or Green Machine Hall of Fame, you ain't missing shit. Well, you really can't do nothing without the badges. You got so many badges to choose from, but if you don't have that badge equipped, you're not doing anything. For example, pickpocket. I've only had pickpocket on one of my players. That was the sharpshooting slasher that I made. Every player that I had that didn't have pickpocket, he literally, when I pressed square, that nigga did nothing. He didn't even reach for the ball. He just jerked his body forward. Like, it looked like he got his ankles broke, honestly. The steal button makes it look like you got your ankle broke if you don't have pickpocket equipped. Giant Slayer. If you do not have Giant Slayer equipped, you're not hitting layups whatsoever. You're not doing nothing if you ain't got Giant Slayer, bro, at all. I only had one player that had Giant Slayer, and he's the only one that was hitting layups. All the other players that I made, every single layup, and I'm talking about on bigger defenders, nigga. I'm talking about I was bigger than the defender and I still missed. Every play, lightly contested. Logically, you would look at the layup that I took and you'd be like, damn, that should have went in. But no, it did not go in. Every layup bricked because I didn't have Giant Slayer. I'm not exaggerating, bro. Another thing I didn't like about the game is the stamina. Now, a lot of people done already said something about this, but they need to buff the stamina. That you do 2 dribble moves and your stamina gone. You can't do nothing. Like, I get it. Y'all don't want niggas spamming dribble moves no more. I get it, bro. And honestly, I don't even want that no more either. But damn, dog, y'all make it to where you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, bro. Like, it was so many times where I just I tried to do a dribble move or whatever. I fucked up, missed the shot, had to get back on defense, and they call bad transition defense. Well, of course it's bad transition defense, nigga. I can't catch up with them because I'm tired, nigga. Like, you don't get no stamina, bro. Come on, man. Let us get some stamina, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Taking away all that stamina for a dribbling system that's way too complicated to begin with, bro. I don't like the. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like the dribbling system. Dribbling system, it's trash to me so far. I mean, somebody gonna figure it out, man. Steezo, where you at, bro? We need them tutorials, bro, because I don't get this dribbling system at all, bro. Like, it's just, I mean, I know the basics, but it's hard to. It's just not fluid. It's hard to figure out, bro. It's too slow, and it's just, I don't know. I can't even explain it, dog. But don't seem like it's gonna be a lot of dribbling going on this year anyway. Cause like I said, the stamina gonna be gone as soon as you do a dribble move. And on top of that shit, you gonna get blow-bys anyway, nigga. The blow-bys are ridiculous. From what I've seen so far, there's a lot of blow-bys, bro. So like I said, man, I'm gonna make a couple more builds and still play around with this game. And hopefully, they looking for our feedback, and they gonna make their little tweaks to the game. I can't wait to see the final product, bro. But to be completely honest with you right now, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, like, for real. And we gonna figure something out for y'all boys, man. Cause Sharp/Game, we are gonna make a comeback, bro. Cause my player that I made on here, the best one that I made out of all of them, was the sharpshooter slasher. He was 6'4", and that boy was putting in work for a little while. So, hey, we gonna see, man. But anyway, man, hit that like button if you rocking with this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see y'all boys in the next one. Peace out.